10 costly vehicles claimed by Ranveer Singh, Priyanka Chopra, Hrithik Roshan, and other Bollywood celebrities. 1. Malika Sheravat Lamborghini Aventador SV. You may not recollect the last time you saw Malika Sheravat on the cinema. Be that as it may, in the event that you follow her on Instagram, you should know about the rich daily routine she is presently experiencing. The entertainer is living in Paris with her French money manager beau Cyril Oxenfons. She consistently strolls on the Cannes honorary pathway, clad in incredibly famous fashioner names. What's more, out in Paris, she has her own special assortment of lavish vehicles. Perhaps the priciest expansion to that assortment is the Lamborghini Aventador SV. While abroad, this two-seater costs 3 crores, ex-showroom. In India, the cost is raised to an astounding 8 crores, because of hefty extract obligation. Cost, 8 crores too. Hrithik Roshan moves Royce Ghost Series to Hrithik Roshan Rolls-Royce Phantom. The Rolls-Royce is an extravagant superficial point of interest for anyone who possesses it. Hrithik Roshan purchased a completely altered rendition of the Ghost Series 2 model for his 42nd birthday. It is controlled by a 6.2-liter twin-turbo V12 motor that is equipped for making 563 HP along and 780 Nm of force. It has a maximum velocity of 250 km/h and can go from 0 to 100 km/h in 4.9 seconds. Cost, 7 crores 3. Ajay Devgan moves Royce Cullinan. Ajay Devgan includes a Rolls-Royce Cullinan SUV worth Rs6.5 crore to his vehicle assortment. The latest Rolls-Royce buy originated from Ajay Devgan, who settled on the Cullinan. The base cost for this model is 6.95 crores, yet these vehicles are profoundly altered. Thus, we expect that everything about particularly for the entertainer would have added to his absolute bill. The Cullinan is Rolls-Royce's initial endeavor into the universe of SUVs and is among the most costly SUVs in the market at present. It can go from a 0 to 100 km/h inside merely 5 seconds. Cost, 6.95 crore 4. Badshah moves Royce Wraith from his garments to his shoes. This Bollywood rapper enjoys everything gaudy and costly. Thus, it just bodes well that Badshah is likewise among the big names in B-Town who own a Rolls-Royce. In April, the 34-year-old shared a lovable image of his new ride flanked by his folks. His vehicle has a stunning 590 pounds-foot of force accessible from 1,500 rpm, which releases the 2.4-ton vehicle from 0 to 100 km/h in 4.4 seconds. Cost, 6.4 crore 5. Ranveer Singh Aston Martin Repeat S. Ranveer Singh Aston Martin being named the unpredictable entertainer's own special Bond mobile. Ranveer talented himself this valuable ride on the event of his 32nd birthday. The Rapide S accompanies a normally suctioned 6.0-liter V12 which produces 552 bhp of pinnacle power alongside a tire-destroying 630 Nm of force. This permits the vehicle to hit 100 km/h from a halt in 4.2 seconds. Other than this wonderful vehicle, he likewise claims a Lamborghini Urus. Cost, 3.8 crore 6. Amitabh and Abhishek Bachchan Bentley Continental GT. Amitabh Bachchan Bentley Continental GT. The Bachchans have an advantageous carport. He may have sold the Rolls-Royce Phantom that he got as a blessing from Vidhu Vinod Chopda as of late. He actually possesses the Bentley Continental GT. The Bentley was initially skilled to his child Abhishek. Nonetheless, Big B has additionally been seen riding in the vehicle. Cost: 3.58 crores. 7. Sanjay Dutt Ferrari 599 GTB Coupe. Sanjay Dutt Ferrari 599 GTB Coupe. Sanjay Dutt is among one of only a handful, not many big names in the nation who own this Italian magnificence. This vehicle gets its name from its motor limit, which is 5,999 cubic centimeters. The GTB represents Gran Turismo Berlinetta and it has a 6-liter V12 motor. Sanjay Dutt's ride can arrive at maximum velocities of 335 km/h and can go from 0–100 km/h in under 3.3 seconds. Cost: 3.37 crores. 8. John Abraham Lamborghini Gallardo. John is one of the greatest petroleum heads in Bollywood. From supercars to superbikes, recollect the Hayabusa, the man's carport has them all. Among them, the 46-year-old additionally possesses a Lamborghini Gallardo. Some time ago, this model was the organization's top-rated supercar. Its ex-showroom cost is near 3 crore. However, regardless of whether you have that sort of cash, you may not, at this point, have the option to get your hands on this vehicle as it is no longer underway. Cost: 3 crores. 9. Priyanka Chopda Mercedes Maybach S650. In festivity of the Jonas Brothers' rebound single, Sucker, hitting the main spot on the Billboard Hot 100, Nick Jonas skilled his entertainer spouse Priyanka Chopda a pristine Mercedes Maybach S650. It packs a 6-liter, bi-turbo V6 petroleum which is useful for around 621 bhp. The new model likewise has a lot of chrome itemizing, alongside surrounding lighting with 64 hues. Collapsing tables, a refrigerated back compartment, stitched cowhide. This thing is the honeybee's knees of car extravagance. Cost: 2.73 crores. 10. Arjun Kapoor Maserati Levant. Arjun Kapoor Maserati Levant. The Panipat entertainer added this blue excellence to his carport in 2017. Actually, he purchased the Levant even before it was dispatched in the nation. It has a 3-liter diesel unit that can make 271 bhp of pinnacle power and 600 Nm of pinnacle force. With a maximum velocity of 230 km/h, the Levant can go from 0 to 100 km/h in simply 6.9 seconds. A rundown of the most lavish vehicles of 11 female Bollywood stars. The 12 women we will present underneath are the best female stars in Bollywood. Aside from their overly high acting expenses, they likewise acquire a considerable amount from different items too. So it isn't astounding that they have excessive vehicles. The following is the rundown of 12 most rich vehicles controlled by these delightful women. We might want to organize the vehicles from the most costly to minimal one for your benefit. Priyanka Chopda's Rolls-Royce Ghost, INR 5.25 crore. Priyanka Chopra is the main Indian entertainer to have a Rolls-Royce vehicle. Essentially being a smaller than expected Mi Phantom, her Rolls-Royce Ghost has a beginning cost of INR 5.25 crore. In the engine of the Ghost is a 6.6L twin-turbocharged V12 petroleum engine which can convey 562 bhp of most extreme force and 780 Nm of pinnacle force. The transmission obligations are embraced by a 8-speed at gearbox. Priyanka Chopra's Rolls-Royce Ghost. Priyanka Chopra is the main entertainer in India to possess a Rolls-Royce. Malika Sherawat's Lamborghini Aventador, INR 5.01 crore. Valued at INR 5.01 crore, Malika Sherawat's Lamborghini Aventador is the quickest vehicle in the rundown. Because of a 6.5L V12 engine with a greatest force yield of 690 bhp, the vehicle can arrive at a speed of up to 349 km/h. Malika Sherawat's Lamborghini Aventador is the quickest vehicle in the rundown. Malika Sherawat's Lamborghini Aventador is the quickest vehicle in the rundown. Anushka Sharma's Range Rover Vogue, INR 2.27 crore. Anushka Sharma is accepted to like to routinely utilize just a single vehicle in an extensive stretch of time. Seen ordinarily in the Vogue, the vehicle is by all accounts her preferred one. Anushka Sharma's Range Rover Vogue gets the force from a 4.4L V8 diesel engine which can convey a noteworthy force figures of 335 bhp/740 Nm. Anushka Sharma's Range Rover Vogue. Anushka Sharma has been seen in her preferred Range Rover Vogue. Ordinarily Katrina Kaif's Range Rover Vogue, INR 2.33 crore. Another Bollywood entertainer to claim a Range Rover Vogue is Katrina Kaif. She has of late purchased a white diesel LWB Vogue SE, which is evaluated at INR 2.33 crore. Katrina Kaif's Range Rover Vogue gets the force from an amazing 4.4L SD-V8 diesel engine. Alia Bhatt's Range Rover Vogue, INR 1.74 crore. In Alia Bhatt's great extravagance vehicle assortment, the Range Rover Vogue is the most recent and the costliest one. The vehicle costs around INR 1.74 crore. Driving the Vogue is a 3.0L V6 engine which can convey 240 bhp against 600 Nm. The force is sent to the four wheels through a 8-speed at gearbox. Alia Bhatt's Range Rover Vogue. Range Rover Vogue is the freshest and furthermore the most costly vehicle of Alia Bhatt. Malika Arora Khan's Range Rover Vogue, INR 1.74 crore. Another Bollywood star possessing a Range Rover Vogue is Malika Arora Khan. Her Vogue has a similar cost and force yield as that of Alia Bhatt, yet unique in shading with a dim blue outside paint plot everywhere on the vehicle body. Malika Arora Khan possesses a white Range Rover Vogue. Kareena Kapoor's Range Rover Vogue, Rs 1.74 crore. The Range Rover Vogue is additionally the dearest vehicle of Kareena Kapoor. She possesses a prior gen Range Rover Vogue, which costs around INR 1.74 crore in India. She has been spotted driving the Vogue ordinarily. Kareena Kapoor's Range Rover Vogue. Kareena Kapoor's cherished vehicles is a before-gen Range Rover Vogue. Jacqueline Fernandez's Range Rover Vogue, INR 1.74 crore. The Range Rover Vogue is by all accounts a well-known vehicle with numerous Bollywood entertainers. The last Bollywood female superstar in this rundown to possess a Vogue is Jacqueline Fernandez. Like that of Kareena Kapoor, Jacqueline Fernandez's Range Rover Vogue is likewise a prior-gen model, however with a lively body pack, which gives a more stylish appearance to the vehicle than the ordinary variant. Jacqueline Fernandez is the last entertainer in this rundown to have a Range Rover Vogue. Deepika Padukone's Mercedes-Maybach S500, INR 1.67 crore. Another notable delightful entertainer for her acting aptitudes as well as her costly vehicle is Deepika Padukone with a Mercedes-Maybach S500, which is estimated at INR 1.67 crore. It was imported to India through a complete knocked-down unit and gathered here. The vehicle is controlled by a 4.7L engine which has power/force yield figures of 453 bhp/700 Nm. Deepika Padukone's Mercedes-Maybach S500. Deepika Padukone's Mercedes-Maybach S500 was imported to India as a CKD unit. Bright Lyonnaise Maserati Ghibli, INR 1.42 crore. Bright Lyonnaise Blue Maserati Ghibli is a Nurissimo edition evaluated at around INR 1.42 crore. What makes this vehicle extraordinary isn't its value, plan, or engine, however the way that lone 450 units of the uncommon Nurissimo rendition of the Maserati Ghibli have been assembled. Bright Lyonnaise Maserati Ghibli Nurissimo Edition. Bright Lyonnaise Maserati Ghibli Nurissimo Edition is uncommon in light of the fact that solitary 450 units of the model have been assembled. Aishwarya Rai's Mercedes S500, 1.41 crore. The most recent gen Mercedes S-Class, in the S500 design, is the most loved vehicle of the previous Miss World Aishwarya Rai. The vehicle is the most impressive car in Mercedes' arrangement. It gets the force from a 4.7L petroleum engine with the force and force figures being 453 bhp and 700 Nm, separately. Aishwarya Rai's Mercedes S500. Aishwarya Rai's Mercedes S500 is the quickest car in the organization's vehicle arrangement. Sonam Kapoor's Mercedes S400, INR 1.28 crore. Sonam Kapoor's Mercedes S-Class is the blessing from Anil Kapoor. The vehicle is in the S400 organization and expenses around INR 1.28 crore. Controlling the S400 is a 3.0L V6 engine which is useful for 333 bhp against 480 Nm and is combined with a 7-speed at unit. Sonam Kapoor's Mercedes S400. Sonam Kapoor's Mercedes S400 was introduced to her by Anil Kapoor.